We have all had times in life where we have been attracted to a female. Whether it's a female from school, whether it's a female from a friend group, or whether it's a female from a party. There has been at least one girl that has raised your interest and that you have liked in the past. But the problem today that men encounter when they like a girl is that they're so attracted to the girl, but the girl doesn't see them in the same light. She doesn't really notice you, and you always seem to be the one trying to get her attention. You might not realize it, but this is actually doing you more damage than you think. You're wasting your valuable time, you're outsourcing your mental energy in the wrong direction, and you are making a fool out of yourself. But contrary to popular belief, it's actually not that difficult to attract the women you desire, and basically anyone can do it. But not everyone is given the right advice. Many of the dating gurus you see online give you bullshit advice, and their advice doesn't even work. But this advice right here is raw and straight to the point, and it will solve your problem. Apply these ideas into your lifestyle. I've split these videos into a couple chapters. Watch with an open mind and see how your life changes. In this chapter, I want you to look at your physical body. I want you right now to get up and take a look at yourself in the mirror. Yes, right now. Once you're looking at yourself in the mirror, I want you to answer me this question. If you were a girl, would you f yourself? That might be a funny question to answer, whatever. Think of it as you like. But most men would actually respond no to that question. Most men will say no and do nothing about it, but just continue living their lives. And it all makes sense. The regular guy lives an average lifestyle and is in love with comfortability. Most of them rarely seek improvement. But if you're on this channel now, it tells me that you aren't average and that you're willing to make a change in your life. If you answered no to the question I asked in the beginning of this chapter, then why did you say no? What are those reasons why you wouldn't f yourself? You must take those reasons and write them down on a sheet of paper. Rank them starting from 1 going down. Make sure your biggest flaw is at the top of the list and start going down from there. Maybe you have pimples on your face. Maybe you're too skinny. Maybe you're overweight. What you write down on the sheet of paper is very crucial because you're basically ranking everything you need to work on from most important to least important. I know it sounds superficial when I say that the first thing you need to work on is your looks, but it is the world we live in nowadays. First impressions are everything. When you meet a girl, she knows within the first 3 seconds whether she would get with you or not. She doesn't even have to talk to you. This is literally all from physical looks. But we're going to take it to another level here. Not only am I saying to improve your physical looks, but improve your portfolio on Instagram. I deleted my Instagram a while back, but 99% of people your age has Instagram and uses it on a daily basis. So it is important I address this. We have developed into a digital world where it is important to look good online as well. I just recently went on a beach trip with some friends. In our group, half of the people staying in the Airbnb were my guy friends and the rest were girls. Before this beach trip, we hadn't met any of these girls that we are staying with except for one of them. You're probably wondering, why does this story matter to improve our looks? Just listen and your mind will open. The last day of the trip, I was talking to one of the girls from our group. And she said that a couple days before the beach trip, the girls were together and they were all looking at our Instagram to see what we looked like, and that they were ranking us from most attractive to least attractive. Your online presence is important. We live in a digital world, but everyone is using Instagram for the wrong reasons. Most people waste their time on this application scrolling all day, surmounting to nothing. But we don't do that here. We know better. You must use this application as a tool and use it to your advantage. Think of Instagram as a portfolio that you are marketing to other people, specifically females. Females see high value men on Instagram every day and they like what they see. Your goal is to be that high value man that she sees on Instagram. Post the nicest pictures you have. I even know a couple people that get professional photographers to take pictures of themselves so that they can post the best of the best pictures. I hate to give advice like this because I dislike social media, but it is the world we live in today, and this advice actually works really, really well. But now that we have viewed ourselves in the physical side of things, I want you now to take some time and view your day-to-day life from a third person's point of view. What activities do you partake in on a daily basis? The majority of men don't work out, waste their time on social media, drink excessive alcohol, eat junk food, and beat off every single day. If you aren't taking your life seriously, then what makes you think other people will take you seriously? What makes you think other females will be attracted to you? Not only that, but the destructive habits you're partaking in are doing you way more damage than you think. Your daily habits affect your vibration. You either have a high vibration or a low vibration. People can feel your vibration when you interact with them. When you have a high vibration, you have a great aura about yourself. You attract more people, you make people feel good when you interact with them, and you're overall a person with good energy. But when you indulge in destructive habits such as excessive drinking, eating junk food, and beating off, your vibration will be set to low. When you carry a low vibration, it means that you don't have an aura about yourself. Your aura is very weak, and not many people will be attracted to your energy, meaning that less females won't even notice you when you walk into the room. When your vibration is high and you walk past a girl, she will literally break her neck looking at you. She will you walk past, she will oh, yeah, that's real. Take a look at your habits and improve on them to improve your vibration, which will eventually improve your aura. And that is more powerful than you may think. In this chapter, I'm going to talk about yin and yang. Yin and yang is the balance of two opposites that complete each other. And the opposite forces I'm talking about is masculine and feminine energy. See, it literally makes sense. In a relationship, there must be a masculine energy and a feminine energy so that there's a balance between the two. The thing is, today in society, our relationships are more unbalanced than ever. Today's society is weakening our fellow men with social media, prawn, junk food, and our peers are more feminine than ever. Women don't like feminine men. If they wanted to be with a feminine person, they would date women. They don't want to date women, they want to date guys. Feminine women get turned off by unmasculine men because they see them as weak. They see them as someone who cannot lead, and they see them as someone who cannot protect. Back in the hunter and gatherer days, women would search for the biggest and strongest men that could provide for them and that could protect them. Those same instincts that women had back in the primal instinct days are still built in them today. Women today still want that alpha guy that can protect and provide stability. But today we live in a society full of unmasculine men, and the relationships are more unbalanced than ever. Back in the day, 15, 16, and 17-year-olds would lie about their age so that they could battle for their country during World War II. Nowadays, we have safe spaces in school that someone can go to when they feel offended or whatever. I can talk about this topic for multiple hours, but just know you must be in your masculine to attract a feminine partner. Work on yourself so that you can be that man who can provide stability and provide protection for your future feminine wife. The last chapter I want to talk about is about attention. One of the main reasons you never get the girl you desire is because you are more obsessed with her than she is obsessed with you. Get your mind off of this female before you fumble the bag. I wish I knew this when I was younger. Back in my early high school days, there was this girl that I liked and we used to Snapchat. I would snap her first thing in the morning and then we would Snapchat for the rest of the day, like consistently back and forth, back and forth. I was like this because I had nothing bigger in my life to distract me from women. Eventually, she got bored and ghosted me because I gave her too much attention. It's literally the same concept with dogs. When you play with a dog for multiple hours, yeah, it's fun at the beginning, but then the dog will get bored and will just suddenly walk away. Girls are getting all the attention and are always being chased by every single guy nowadays. But we are doing it the wrong way. Contrary to popular belief, the girls want to do the chasing. They do not want to be chased. Back in the hunter and gatherer days, one of the key purposes of the female was to pursue, keyword, pursue a high value male and seduce them so that they could build a family together. Their purpose is to chase the high value man, and when they are chasing is when they're fully in their feminine, and that is what women want. So if you're a guy watching this, stop focusing on women and start focusing on goals instead. When you're focused on your goals and you're busy working on things, you will be too busy to the point that you aren't seeking to talk to the girl you like 24/7. She will be attracted to that and she will find you different because every other guy is trying to chase her, and she will notice that you're the only one that isn't chasing her. With this, you're killing two birds with one stone. You're improving yourself and achieving bigger goals, and whilst you're busy doing that, you're sparking interest in females as well. I'm not saying to straight up ignore women because they know when you're fake being busy, but I'm saying to actually be busy doing stuff. Find your purpose, work on your purpose, build good habits, be focused on improving on yourself. Because once you're doing that, all of these girls will be flocking towards you, bro. Apply what I stated in this video and you will see your life change. Anyone can improve their life and attract all the females they desire. They just need to take a little time and improve on themselves and view things from a different angle. The formula I just gave you guys helped me tremendously and will help you if applied. Remember, women date up, they don't date down. They want to be inspired by their partner. They want to look up to the man that they're dating. And you must be that man.